Driving should be a fun experience, and there's no better way to enjoy a great road than from behind the wheel of a sports car. Don't think that you'll have to break the bank to get one either. There are loads of great options out there for less than £30,000. Here are top 10 sports cars for less than £30,000. 1. Audi TT. Despite being a sports car, the Audi TT is a consummate all-rounder. It'll thrill you on a twisty road with its powerful engine's grippy optional four-wheel drive and decent turn of speed. Settle back, however, and the TT takes on a more sedate, cruiser-like attitude with firm yet cosseting suspension and a beautifully built interior featuring advanced technology such as Audi's virtual cockpit digital dials. 2. Mazda MX-5. The Mazda MX-5 is a sports car in the most traditional sense. It's powered by a Revvy non-turbo petrol engine, has a small, lightweight body, and has darty, accurate steering. It's not the fastest car on this list, might be the most fun from behind the wheel with steering that seems to sense your movements before you make them. The MX-5 cockpit is spacious enough for its 2 occupants, although some lower plastics feel a bit cheap, and it's good value for money. 3. Fiat 124 Spider. If you prefer cruising down the boulevard to attacking a racetrack, the Fiat 124 Spider is worth a look. It's based on the MX-5, so features the same sporty feeling and intuitive controls, but uses a 1.4-liter turbo engine. This gives it more torque, making it feel less frantic and requiring fewer gear changes to accelerate promptly. Elsewhere, the 124 interior is unchanged compared to the Mazda, with similarly decent space and build quality. 4. Toyota GT86. The Toyota GT86 lies at the sportier end of the spectrum. It has firm suspension that resists body roll well and a Revvy 200 horsepower 2.0-liter petrol engine that encourages you to wring its neck to get the best from it. It has a pair of rear seats, but even small children won't be impressed with the very limited legroom. These are best used as extra storage. The GT86's interior feels rugged but can't match the upmarket cabins of more premium cars on this list. 5. Subaru BRZ. Subaru's BRZ is a rebadged version of Toyota's GT86. The only tangible differences are slightly reshaped bumpers and altered headlights and taillights. On the road, the Subaru feels marginally sharper than the Toyota and less prone to drifting when you're not expecting it, while also having firmer suspension. Inside, little has changed, so you still get a well-built cabin but slightly cheap feel-in materials and rear seats best used as storage. 6. BMW 2 Series. If you want the thrills of a sports car in an upmarket package, the BMW 2 Series easily fits that bill. You can get it with a huge range of engines, but for less than £30,000 when combined with your carwow discount, the powerful 2.0-liter turbo 230i just falls in budget. On the road, it has masses of grip and its controls feel perfectly weighted, while there's just enough room in the cabin for 4 adult passengers for short journeys. 7. Abarth 124 Spider. Ignore the sense of déjà vu. The Abarth 124 Spider might look the same as its Fiat sibling further up, but it's fitted with a more powerful engine. Its 1.4-liter turbo engine now sounds sportier and makes 170 horsepower, cutting its 0 to 62 miles per hour time to 6.8 seconds, nearly a second quicker than the Fiat version. The interior is unchanged, so has enough space for 2 passengers and their bags for a weekend away. 8. BMW Z4. It's getting on a bit, but the BMW Z4 is still a good sports car. It's one of the few convertibles to get a folding metal hardtop roof, meaning it has both the sense of security given by a solid roof and the wind in the hair thrills of a convertible. Only the entry-level Z4's Drive 18i model comes under budget, but this 156 horsepower model has enough power for relaxed overtakes and hushed cruising on the motorway. 9. Mercedes SLC. The Mercedes SLC is a sports car with the premium touches you'd expect from a car with its prestigious badge. Its focus on comfort means it's not quite as exciting to drive as a BMW 2 Series, but it's easier on longer journeys thanks to its softer suspension and more hushed cabin. No SLCs cost less than £30,000, but huge average carwow discounts, more than £8,000 at the time of writing, put both the SLC 200 and the diesel SLC 250D in reach. 10. Nissan 370Z. Nissan's 370Z has been around for a while, but time hasn't withered its muscular appeal. Where rivals are light with small engines, the Nissan is hefty and powered by a sizable 3.7-liter V6 petrol engine. The cabin looks its age but still feels well built and suits the car's sledgehammer-like unsophisticated image. Entry-level models get small back seats, while the 235-liter boot is awkwardly shaped, limiting practicality somewhat.